By the way, let's put the spotlight on railways then. All of these stocks are also taking a knock in today's trading session. So let's go across to Vinnii to understand the reasons behind this. Vinnii?
Hi, afternoon. So in terms of railway stocks, yes, today we're seeing a bit of a pressure coming in. Last 1 month also, we've seen these stocks gradually start coming off from those peaks and high levels that I've seen. Last 3 months, though, they've still seen positive and high returns coming in. Just the last 1 month, when we are seeing some bit of a decline coming in for the stocks, as well as today, we are seeing some bit of a pressure on the stocks. In terms of valuations also, when you look at it, the current PE is still below the peak PE. So they have come off significantly from the peak PE, but historical average PEs, if you would look at that, it is still higher than the historical average. Now, why are we looking at these valuations? What has actually happened? In terms of what's good for railway stocks still that you would watch out for, government order flows seem to be robust for the companies. There's expectation of enhanced public sector investments that will come in. So these are two positive points. But there are a lot of negatives now that everyone has started penciling in, given that the valuations are still on the higher end of the historical average, and something that everyone's watching out for. One, FY26 budget, railway budget, that was something that remained flat. There is also in terms of metros, does not seem like there's a pickup in terms of metro orders that are coming in that one was anticipating as analysts. On that medium-term outlook, that is quite dull as well. Overall, there's no major change in terms of financials in the last year. FY24 and FY25, if you compare of most of these companies, they've remained in the similar range. So not much of a change on that front as well. And that's what analysts are expecting, that this could continue. And that is what, today we heard Sanjeev Prasad of Kotak Institutional Equities also say that, valuations, he doesn't find them attractive now. And that's not something that he's looking at. So listen in to what he had to say as well.
Problem is, many of the narratives simply do not stack up. Look at railways as an example. I did a note also on that. What is the excitement for? I have no idea. For the simple reason, if you look at the government's railway budget, it's flat for the last 3 years. FY24, FY25, 26, it's stuck at 2.6 trillion rupees. A lot of low-hanging fruit as far as railway capex already done.